weekly news broadcast.
Today we'll be exploring the latest scoop about what is happening around our school community.
At AHS, it is tradition for our Hamburg Moor Poet Society to host the annual Get Lit Classic Slam competition. Poets compose their own pieces in response to classical work, and through this year's participation, we can see how much of an impact words have in society today.
A poem is not just a paper with words. Poems are meant to express oneself. By using the spoken word, we can portray our thoughts and feelings unlike with anything else.
I think literature is really important because the quietest person can have like the most to say, and it lets you speak what you want to say, and no one can judge you because everyone like has their own thoughts. And I guess like this whole Get Lit thing is just a part of like, it's something that can let you express yourselves. And I really think it's important for like our generation because we don't interact with people anymore. We're always on our cell phones, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, and I think we're losing the real meaning of communication.
Expectantly waiting to see her slip and fall into a puddle of her own failure. But the girl trudges onward while the rain beats down on her, piercing her with every insult, joke, and stereotype that's been thrown at her, until her body is defaced beyond recognition, and her spirit dampened until it is no more, is carried off in the wind.
What inspired me to join Get Lit was the ability to make poetry not an assignment but like a piece of you, and being able to hear other people's pieces of themselves that like they made, and being able to say it out loud and being able to just share it with everybody.
It's kind of annoying when you've grown up watching High School Musical and Ferris Bueller's Day Off since the age of 7, and you notice the obvious differences between their crazy, unbelievable high school experiences and your tedious, uninteresting, well, I would go on, but it's just really that boring. I feel like the people I see every day are cheating me out of something, hiding the exciting, using it all up themselves. I do admit I stare blankly a lot, but staring blankly gives me a blank slate, an untouched page to scribble my own script, to dream, plan, and visualize something special. Something that grips my attention and won't let go even when I try to look away. Something that leaves me clawing, craving, and starving for more. Something like the pieces of my own dreams, which aren't broken shards of puzzle pieces that I have yet to put together.
Words are really powerful because they mean something different to everybody. But if they're used in the right way, they can be like something great to make you feel amazing. And it's great being able to have that power to make somebody feel something like what you're feeling you could share with everybody.
The Wi-Fi system around AHS classrooms, controversies surrounding the possible health effects have arisen. Many argue that the waves from the introduction of the new Wi-Fi system may cause risk to the health of students because its waves travel on the same frequencies as microwave, although they are far less intense than the waves projected inside microwaves.
However, there has not been any research proving that these waves are harmless. So while the new installments are beneficial in terms of accessibility, this may open new risks in terms of health concerns.
As a science teacher, I do believe that maybe it's going to have some kind of effect on us, the radiation around. So right now we are exposed to a lot of different devices, computers, cell phones, microwaves, and the research is not finished. Scientists, they are researching about the effects, if they are triggering cancer or other kind of diseases. It's not a scientific evidence, but I do believe that it's going to be some effect on us. So we should be taking care of us and getting less and less exposed, even it's part of our daily life. There are antennas everywhere. we are having more and more electromagnetic radiation around us, and it's difficult to avoid it, but we should limit the time to be exposed. That is what I believe, even as I told you, is not scientific evidence.
In the sports world at AHS, our Lady Moor's varsity soccer team had a wonderful season this year.
They went undefeated in league with only one tie.
The Moors went on to the top of league ranks, becoming this year's Almont League champions. Congratulations, girls!
Winning league champs this year meant a lot to us. We focused on making it to CIF, and we wanted to become league champs, so we worked really hard. So it meant so much that we were league champs this year.
Our last game, it was awesome because obviously we won. That made us like, oh, you guys are league champs, and we also got T-shirts. It was pretty cool. It was like just like a celebration, I guess, like a little thing.
I guess our last game was like really like. We knew once like we scored like 2 goals on Marqueppel that like it was ours to take, and we just what our coach had told us is make it our home, and we made Marqueppel our home, and especially with the t-shirts and the support from everyone, it was just one memorable moment that we will never forget. Hopefully next year our goal is to keep the championship title under us, so hopefully next year that's going to be our goal and our priority, so let's keep it going.
Thank you for watching this month's edition of the Moor Weekly News broadcast.
See you next time!